These latest headlines from ABC15 are sponsored by Lerner and Rowe Injury Attorneys. One call, that's all.
Hello on this Wednesday. I'm Megan Thompson tracking your afternoon update right now from ABC15 Arizona. As we continue to track extreme weather across the nation, we have shocking video from our neighbors to the east. Residents of Ruidoso, New Mexico, capturing this shot of a house being swept away by torrential floods over a burn scar. Tragically, we've learned 3 people, including 2 children, were killed in that flash flooding. More than 50 others were rescued after the Rio Ruidoso rose to a record-breaking 20 feet. In the meantime, search and rescue efforts continue in Texas after those catastrophic and deadly floods from over the weekend. And now 48 members of Arizona Task Force 1 are en route to help. ABC15's Adam Mincer hearing this morning from Phoenix Fire. He shares what the main mission is for this crew of brave Arizonans.
Arizona Task Force 1 is heading east to New Mexico and Texas to assist with search, rescue, and recovery efforts. They're one of 28 of FEMA's task forces across the country, trained and ready at all times to respond to disasters just like this. They're ready to help with water rescues, whether it's being people trapped in confined spaces, in trees and other high locations. And they say they are ready to face and deal with anything they come up against.
This is a veteran team that is being deployed. A lot of these members, this is their 3rd, 4th, and 5th deployment. These dogs, we have 3 out of our 5 dogs have been deployed before. Again, our mission is to show up and be plug and play. Wherever FEMA needs us, that's where we will go.
The fire captain says that his team is ready to be out there for 3 weeks or longer if needed to provide support to the crews that have already been out there for so many days now to help those people in need. Reporting in Phoenix, Adam Mincer, ABC15, Arizona.
Now, when extreme heat hits the valley, air conditioning, it is crucial. That's why ABC15 is following up after residents at a senior living facility told us about the air conditioning being shut off for days in their apartment units. So we took their concerns to state leaders and Arizona Attorney General Chris Mays. Mays tells us she sent a cease and desist letter to Urban League Manor on 43rd Avenue in Thomas. Mays saying that letter demanded a fix. The property management company and a tenant telling ABC15 the good news that AC is now working again. As always, if you need to find a place to escape the heat, you can find resources like cooling stations and hydration stations on our website, abc15.com. It may be a sizzling summer day, but back to school shopping is in full swing already, with some Valley kids gearing up to return to the classroom this month. From pencils to polos, parents are stretching their dollars with rollbacks and bulk deals. And whether your student is in elementary school or college, taking advantage of the sales going on right now can make a big difference. Just ask ABC15 Smart Shopper Maritza Munari. She's exploring deals at Walmart and tells us how much she thinks she can save, all thanks to rollbacks.
I would say with what my daughter Jessica needs for her college to start her school, I'm probably about $15-20, but that's big if you can put that towards gas or groceries or things that unexpected.
Walmart store manager shows us that families can stuff a backpack with supplies for under $20. And experts say this week is key for deals thanks to multiple sales going on at major retailers.
It is an ABC 15 Weather Action Day as we're tracking extreme heat once again and possibly the hottest day of the year. I'm meteorologist Jorge Torres, and we're starting off with temperatures this morning in the mid-90s at 8 o'clock, hot at noon, near 110 in fact, and calling for a high of 117. That would break the record of 116 set just 1 year ago. Northern Arizona highs in the 90s as far north as Flagstaff, 100 along the Grand Circle and parts of Gila County, including Payson. Sedona 106, close to 100 in Prescott, and near 120 as you head toward parts of La Paz and Mojave counties, anywhere from 118 in Lake Havasu City and 119 in Quartzsite. We do have those weather action days in effect through at least tomorrow for the valley as extreme heat warnings continue. But notice finally beginning Friday and for the weekend, temperatures drop somewhat, still at 110. Even a chance for showers by Tuesday. Flagstaff not only will be hot, but there is that chance for rain as well. Scattered storms in the forecast today and also for the weekend and early next week too.
We will have another update for you tonight. Until then, get the latest news, weather, and traffic at abc15.com, or you can download our free ABC15 mobile app.
These latest headlines from ABC15 are sponsored by Lerner and Rowe Injury Attorneys. One call, that's all.